So I am in Antonio's room, Anthony's room, Tony's room, whatever you want to call him. I'm in my son's room right now, and I'm actually doing a really fun video today, which I never thought I'd have so much fun filming this video. I kind of just want to come on here and do a cleaning video over like a really messy room. Every month I try to go in and I try to deep clean everybody's room. So my room, Anthony's room, any like other room in the house, Aaliyah's and my sister's room, that's their room, and my sister's old enough to like pick up after herself, so I make sure not to deep clean that room too much because I believe my sister can do it herself. She's old enough, so I kind of keep that for them. And then also I'm not responsible for the kitchen. My sister's responsible for the kitchen, and I try not to like touch that as well. It's her responsibility. But I do make sure to like really clean every restroom. Also, I don't clean up their restroom. My sister gets to do that. We kind of just have things split throughout the house, which is kind of like, this is what you have to clean, this is what I have to clean. But I do make sure to clean up, like deep clean a lot of things at least once a month. I usually divide them up into sections. So today was just cleaning up the living room and then also Anthony's room. I make sure to divide everything up 2 sections. I make sure that everything is like gets touched throughout the month, and then I repeat it the next month. So every single month Anthony's room gets really messy, whether that's because we have friends over, he has people in his room and they like make a disaster. Any parent knows that whenever they have little friends over, it kind of gets a little crazy because everything in the room just gets messed up. Like they feel like they can dump everything out, throw everything out of the closet. It just gets crazy. I try to go in there and like really deep clean it. He can. It kind of gets out of control at some point because like I send him to clean his room. He can clean his room if it's in this state and he has like a few toys on the floor or his bed's undone. Like he will do it himself. Like he will do his own bed. He will like come and like, you know, like pick up his toys if he has a few on the floor. But like other than that, sometimes it just gets too. Okay, y'all, this is where my camera died and I didn't get a chance to finish off what I was going to say. But usually he can clean up certain parts of his room, but he can't really deep clean it, and sometimes it just gets way out of control that I just have to go in and clean it. So this is where we're at right now. I hope y'all enjoy this video. So grab yourself a little snack. It's gonna be so satisfying. Okay, guys, y'all already know what's popping here. This is the dirty room. I've already gave you guys a recap in the beginning of the video, so this is just an overview of how messy the room truly was. I know a lot of you guys are like, ah, that's horrible, but you know what? I'm not even ashamed of it. It's just what happens sometimes. So anytime that I clean a room, I make sure to do the bed first. I don't know why I always start with the bed. So I get everything off the bed and then change the sheets. Tonio needs this kind of like waterproof sheet because he does go potty on the bed sometimes. So we just have to make sure that it's safe. The mattresses are good because, you know, we just purchased them. So, and by me, I mean me. So I just want to like keep them as long as I can. So I make sure to put that mattress on there, or that sheet, whatever it's called. I'm so sorry, the moisture sheet. I don't even know if that's what it's called. But yeah, once the bed is done, I usually start picking up and like cleaning up any like shelves that he has. So right here I'm just wiping down with some Lysol wipes the counters, his countertops, and you guys can't see me doing this, but I clean off like the doorknobs and the light switch. I clean that all off with some Lysol wipes, but once again he has another table in his room, and so I make sure to wipe that off. I make sure to wipe off that little cube thingy that he has. I don't know, guys, I suck at explaining things, so I make sure to wipe all that down. Here, I just literally threw everything in a pile and separated it all. So I separated it by like clothes, clean clothes, dirty clothes, toys, trash, and then you guys will get like a closer view on everything that I have left over. I kind of just find a place for everything, and the reason why the clothes is on the bed is because I either have to fold it and put it away or hang it up and put it away. Also, I make sure to clean up under the bed, and of course sometimes you need a little helper, which that's what you see Aaliyah doing. She's getting everything for me, and I found this really cute thing that says I'm a superstar, so it was super sweet. You just want to go through every single nook and cranny of the room possible, because it's just what you have to do whenever you have kids. Luckily, Anthony's very, very clean, and like very clean in a way. Like, I know the room's a mess right now, but like he doesn't have anything under his bed, and his cube thing stays pretty clean, and his drawers stay pretty clean. It's just sometimes it just gets all over the place. So yeah, but I'm doing more separating here in this clip, and then I give you guys a really close up of the Lego situation. So this was honestly the only time that I've ever done this, and I probably won't do it again, just because it was a lot of time, not wasted, but it was very time consuming, and my OCD kind of kicked in here, and it was like, I have to clean it all like how it's supposed to go. So I went through and separated all his Lego pieces, like just the simple ones, and then like the wheels and the accessory Legos, and I literally went through everything. So here I'm showing you guys a pile of everything that I have. Everything has a place. My best friend Ronza labeled everything, so it was really, really nice to have that whenever she like designed and like decorated his room. Just having a place for everything is super, super important, and that's pretty much what I'm doing in this video. Is I'm literally just putting everything where it belongs, and like taking out any trash, just deep cleaning his room. And then next is his closet. He has a lot of pants on the floor because there's a lot of room at the top, as you guys can see up there, and that's where his pants were at that time. So he would go and reach up for one, and it would just kind of fall, all his other pants would fall over. So he has lots of shoes, and I organized all his shoes, and now I'm going through the big pile of clothes that I have going on the bed. So whatever needs to be folded, I folded. Whatever needs to be hung up, I put it in a different pile, so I'll hang up later. But all the folded clothes also has its own spot, and you guys will see like the little cubes that they go in. So I separate it by like PJs, pants, underwear, socks, t-shirts, tank tops, things like that. So I make sure that everything has a place, and it's very easy for Anthony to find. Mind you, this will probably get destroyed in like literally like the second after I do it, because that's just the way the kids are, and I don't really expect them to be like super clean, especially my kids. I expect them to put things where they belong, but I don't like you know, I'm not too harsh on them. But in this clip, I'm just hanging up all the clothes that I put aside to hang up, and then he has these little cute what do you call them, like hanging things on his wall, and I just like to put like teddy bears or hats, just depends on what he has left over in his room. I like to hang on there, and then I'm just going in with a vacuum and vacuuming his entire room. Once I vacuum his entire room, I make sure to put everything where it belongs, and just really focus on putting everything back into his room. So he has a little rug, he has his blankies, and just making sure that everything looks great. So this is the after, and I am so proud of it, because the before looked like a complete mess. And mind you, this video probably took a few hours to film. You guys are just getting the cut, like the 8-minute fast forwarding cut, but I'm super proud of how it turned out. Alright guys, so this is where I say goodbye, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, especially if you like these type of videos where I clean up for you guys and show you kind of like my living space. Then definitely give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. Bye.